So it seems to be online. Let me open it up. Okay, the chat works. Everything works perfectly fine. Mm, all right. All right then. Hi, Phoenix. We're just getting started. Let me fix something. Does it wouldn't work? Because I cannot see my own stream. Okay, there it is. And then occurred. What's going on? So for some reason it doesn't work properly. Oh no, no it does. But I cannot see the video. Oh, okay, it's there, it's there. Yep, it works. It is fine. So let us begin getting started. Mhm. Let me undergo a quick warm-up. And we'll be ready to do the big boy training. And my webcam seems to be lagging ravenously today. I don't know how to fix that. I guess I've got to move out somewhere. Okay. And when through, I'll be using Dungeon and Fractals. Just for shits and giggles, I guess. I got it for viewers already. We're given audience. I'll spend some time just sitting around and fooling around because I feel like it. And besides that, we've got to gather audience before we start the big boy trading. Maybe we'll talk about something. Maybe we'll discuss something else. I don't really know what's gonna be on today's cast. But we're gonna boost donations for sure because we've got something left from the last stream, as I remember it correctly. Let me check it out. Uncle Dad, Edith bonjour. Say hello. Okay, hi Uncle Dad. How is it going? How's it going, Finex? How's it going, Uncle Dad? It's been 3 minutes and I'm almost ready to do something big. I just gotta wait for 10 more. Maybe I got make an announcement in my teacher group, but I'm not sure about that because the link has not been clicked by anyone. Alrighty then, that's gonna be a short. Let me see about something else. Alright. So I've got time to take a warm up. Listen to the music. And that will be the plan for today's stream. Just vacation trading. And I also got to wake up a little bit because I really ruined my schedule in these streaming days. And now, okay, so we ain't gonna be moving anywhere with this MACD to well 469. That's gonna be a reversal. Really soon, maybe in 30 seconds. I've got to wait until two lines cross, and that would be the first sign of a reversal. How is your mood today, my guys? Are you feeling alright? You must still be there. And perhaps the announcements lagged because I expected more people to join in the first 5 minutes, but I guess we'll gather them around in 2 hours of the stream, so that is okay. I'll still have my metrics and my numbers, which absolutely I do, and I've also gotta find out how does a YouTube AdSense work because I wanted to buy some ads. I don't want to use the bots. I just want to buy the ads from the YouTube itself. Seems to be much more safe. To go, so okay. Last 752. We're getting it through. Thank God, yet again. It seems that we are all lagging today. Let me see about it. I was going to make some kind of grow. Let me change the posture. Now I'm more than ready about it. I got a 6 euros. I got a couple of likes. For every page. Video. Does the stream work? Oh, that's gonna be a call. That's gonna be a shot. Alrighty then, let's proceed. Hi, Arvin. How's it going? Can you see the stream? Because I'm having some issues right now, which I try to resolve. Because I cannot see the stream myself, and many of my viewers cannot see the stream as well. There's a rule for you. Is there anybody in the chat? Wow, that is strange for sure. Okay, it seems to be working. It seems to be working out. The issue seems to be resolved. However, mm, that seems to be quite a bit strange. Yeah, that is strange for sure. So now it works, but for some reason it gives me an error of video being unavailable. Well, that is strange for sure. Maybe that is due to my poor internet connection. I've got to find out. Fix the cam. So get it all there. Um, yep, I've changed the settings for Vinci and the MACD to have a bit rating differently. But I also tried to fix the OBS. It seems that I've got move on and change the house, I guess, because that one's got a pretty shitty one. I got a pretty shitty internet connection. So I've got to rent something for myself. Gotta choose the state. And got ask someone to rent it for me because I cannot do it myself. Plus 376. Let me check the camera. Okay. It is all there. It seems to be an issue on the provider side. Okay, that would be a short out there. Because we missed the cross, that would be a downtrend. Alright, maybe, does the stream work for you? Because I've got some problems with that. From the start of the stream, I've got some problems, and I don't really know how to fix those. Hmm. South American vitamin has got the same problem. Yeah, but it might be available. Because I don't see that my connection is any kind of bad. It is actually good. And yep, that was me on my YouTube. That was me on YouTube today. Let me check something else. So yep, the videos do work, or they don't. No, they don't. They don't work as well. That might be a DDoS attack. I heard about the DDoS attacks on the Blizzard and on the Valve, which have struck recently. That must be it. There is some botnet I've heard about, the Ayashi or else. It's got a strange name. Basically, those guys, the hackers, they packed somewhere around 1,000 routers, Wi-Fi routers all across the world, and they use them to send the DDoS attacks. And they basically can overload the practically any server, even the Amazon and the Blizzard ones, the Valve ones, and it seems to be the same thing on the YouTube. So it must be on the YouTube side. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, Lavona. I'm gonna be talking to the chat in no time. Just let me place the trade. Okay. I wrote this, however, and I Brock Bay. How is it going, my champs? Remember, is getting the crown today. I've never seen him before. I guess he's a cool guy. But okay, let's be moving on. We've got free kind of balance. Today will be some kind of a different day. We'll be using the MACD 12.2069. We'll be using the Don't Chance because I've just felt like it. It is not the same thing as the Bollinger Bands, but I've decided why not? Why not to use that one? We'll calculate the potential, we'll calculate the downtrends, we'll do all the same basic stuff, but in the real time, just as usual. So do not forget to give me a like. That would really help me promoting my videos. So in general, think your base if it trades mainly on candles and on the indicators or the other way around. Well, I use both of them. I use both of them. That might not be visible to an eye of a newcomer or to an eye of someone not so deep into the trading, but I use both of them. For example, right there, I cannot see anything right there. That's just gonna be a plateau. But when I see three big green candles in a row, it means that there's gonna be a fall right after the third one or the fourth one. These are the these formations to recognize. That can be a U-shaped formation, for example, and when you spot out those, when we got the visual experience, it just gives you a way percent of victories. It raises your PNL. So you've got know about the buff of them, about the candlestick formation, about the form of the candles, and the move of the candles. And you've got to check out on the indices because the MACD 12.269, for example, will give you out the reversals most of the time, and it will tell you about the volume of the trend. And I use the Dunchian just for shits and giggles as the confirmation of my ideas. I've got to see the highest price so I can see the room the room for the girl, and I've got to see the lowest one. So that is it, and of course I've got to see the median price so I know in which direction the graph moves, but it is visible anyway. So thank you for the question. That was a good one. Sometimes I just don't announce the things I see because It require me to make it honest talking. And sometimes I'm just lazy to do that. I'm not feeling like it. Give me a second, give me a break. Okay, the City crossed. You can see it. Not right there. Got to turn around the other way. Yeah. Oh no, it didn't cross. It just goes as a parallel lines. But now it did, so I made a call. And yep, it decided to grow. Alright, we gotta have three candles in a row, and after that it's gonna fall. That must be a green one. Yeah, but almost it is almost a green one. But red is relatively weak, so it's gonna continue falling. Alright, but we've got the call through, so that is a success. Let me move on with those. Yeah, there must be a fall, and right after that, there's gonna be an uptrend because I basically is gonna cross. I don't really have anything going on my mind today. Today, I was basically sleeping most of the day. Mm, I've ate a lot of cool food, and, and that was it about today. That was it. But we're gonna do the big boy training now. Hi, Paul. Yep, I went out, but I didn't like it. So basically, I slept most of the day, and that felt comfy. That is why I turn on the streams, so I'll be not missing. I not miss myself, and I'll talk to other people. Because there might be weeks and weeks of me not talking to other people at all. I just don't meet them, and that is it. That is why I hook up with my friends, and that is why I turn on the streams, even though I don't really have any profits. It's a bit cold, yeah. So I had a nice nap at evening. Wow, that is nice. That is nice for sure. Thank you for coming in, Paula. I see the same faces everywhere. I just got the same guys, so that is awesome. Does he have a wife? Gotta ask him. Does that mean we do have a wife? Two of those. Mm, didn't go through. Oh, okay, they went through. Just in last second. I thought it was gonna be yet another green candle, but it turned out to be a red one. Weathering although this is today, we'll be using the MACD to Wealth 2069 and Don't Chance. Today will be the calm trading day. I don't think we'll achieve anything big, but that is cool, I guess. We cannot set out for records every day. Gotta train for ourselves. Got to trade for myself as well. And I hope nobody sends an issue today, because I would just want to rate for myself. But I'm sure, right that I say that, someone called Rodis or maybe someone else would just send me $100 to trade, and I'll have to do that for content and shits and giggles. So that is the way. That is the life. Bringing out myself from the zone of comfort. Do you want to call? Okay. Even through we're doing uh small trades, I guess. Maybe I'll raise this sum, maybe I'll not. Cause I feel myself just fine. Almost next to awesome. I regret that I drank a coffee. Cause when I do, I become sleepy as fuck. Not enough. That isn't enough to cover my casino game one addiction. The steak and the dog slot. Sometimes I just bought myself the bonus spins right after I finished the trading session. I had a third coffee. I don't know how to do that because my head hurts every time I drink a coffee. I drink a coffee. I think to myself that that will be the time, but it gives me energy. But instead, it gives me the sleepiness, and my head starts to hurt. But gosh, I like the coffee so much. I could drink it instead of water, and I used to do that. I've drank like 3 to 4 cups of coffee per day without any sugar, just pure black water. A wife and a cold weather solves everything. Well, I wouldn't even argue because I don't have one. Yep, 88% is sweet. But you've got to take into consideration that the bigger the percent is, the bigger the volatility is. So if you want it to be stable, I would recommend you to trade in natural gases. I've never had a girlfriend. I only had sex with random women and with hookers as well, in massage salons. So I just burned out after I did that. I didn't want to have a girlfriend anymore, and now I don't have a will, maybe, or maybe a wish or something else that would motivate me to meet up with new people. I'm not decaying, I would say. I would say that I'm just stagnating with my training habits because, yep, I don't have a money problem anymore. But I've got to do something to improve myself as a person, and I've got move on, maybe get into some habits, maybe get into some sports, but much more seriously than I usually do. It was really hard to compare yourself when you're actually good at something and when you start from scratch on something else and you expect yourself to be good everywhere. That leads to a depression. Maybe starting a business on the side. Well, I cannot spend my own money due to the legal issues because I don't pay taxes. So I've got exchange the crypto for the cash, and I've got to ask my friends and my mom and my relatives to buy me something if I want to buy something expensive. The money just piles up in the crypto. I don't want to pay taxes because I think that will get me in unnecessary problems. I've got to wash it somewhere and somehow. Yep, yep, and I thought about it. Move to Portugal. Well, that is why I'm thinking of moving to the far land because there's a fair use it is and look up to stuff. Or maybe the Dubai. I just want to get into the trouble. That is it. And we've got well viewers. Guys, please do not forget to give me the thumbs up. Uh, Got an error yet again. An error occurred. Uh, can you guys see the stream by any chance? I guess you can, but the newcomers might have issues. Two goes out there. Okay. Yeah, the stream is on, but I've tried to refresh the page and now it's gone. So that is the issue on the YouTube side. At first, I thought that I was banned for some reason. Yeah, but no, I'm not. I didn't get any letters, any notifications, nothing. So it isn't one. That isn't even a shadow ban. Mhm. Okay, let's find random spots, and we will be doing the wonderful stuff. And that is also a reason why I'm living in a rural area with a shitty internet. I'm way too afraid to move on into the city, but I've got to do so. Otherwise, my streams would just be a mess in 720p or 480. The SD quality kicks in. I've got a shitty ass old router and some bitch ass provider, which is the only one in my small town. Basically, it can be considered a village. That is why I gotta move closer to the city. So I'm really thinking out how to rent something. Maybe someone will accept for crypto and won't ask any questions. Gotta work out on these things. I don't have many stuff by myself. I got only a PC and the setup, and that is it. Maybe I'll take my table with me, but that is the thing to discuss with the movers. Because I got a custom table, which I don't really want to throw away. It is such a big, it is such a big thing actually. Uh, you can uh, you can have an ash pit for the six. You can have almost half of the glasses of your house just on the table. A PC, two monitors, a keyboard, a mouse, a mic, and still have some room for the hands and for the mouse pad. It's really big. It's somewhere around maybe I don't really know. Like it's almost taller than me, and I'm 6'2". And we're talking about the width, not about the other sides of the table. It is really deep. It is just long. And it's angled, so it's got a strange form. It would be really, really unfortunate if I wouldn't be able to take it with me because it might take some place in your house. And I'm not really feeling like I've got a red or some myself some fancy. Because that would I guess let me see about it. Yeah, if someone wanted that attention. So stream doesn't seem to be working yet again, and that is that is strange. I cannot even see the amount of likes we've got. That vehicle. I'm gonna solve these issues later. Plus 376. Okay. I've got a done chance. Got a fractal. That is a plateau. But my CTD went really cross, so I guess we're just talking about the same level of price. We might play it off on the bounces, but I don't really know about it. Two more for lowest points. Where will we get it through? So, okay. Let me do something about it. So now it seems to be working. That must be some kind of a problem on the YouTube side for sure. And it's ruined all the views, it's ruined all the stats. But we'll be moving on with that. I had to fix that. Because that is strange for sure. I thought that I'm banned for something. Uh, but I'm not. It is all good. I didn't get any strikes, I didn't get any violations. So it should be working. Yeah, it must be a thing from YouTube. I thought of real in the stream, maybe checking out some internet connection. So let me see about it. Let us continue with trading. Because I thought I've got the move for it. But unfortunately, I've got to take some time to check out on the issues. Oh, okay, you've checked out the streams and there is the same issue as well. Well, then I think that YouTube is just a DDoS attack. Because I can see the videos on my channel, I can check out the other videos. It is not me being banned, it is just somewhere on the YouTube side. Today isn't a lucky day. I've got something, I lost something, but we'll still be moving on. I can get the stream to walk. Well, it sucks, because that is a problem. Uh, which everyone has right now. And I'm glad you told me that thing. Okay, there's gonna be a call. Not yet. Alright then, in goes. In goes, there would be a small bounce, almost right after freaking out raw. And that bounce was for sure small. I was doing but one through. Alright, I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that to happen. When Mercedes shows me the negative momentum, it's gonna cross in 3, 2, 1. That's gonna be a push towards the downtrend. Yeah, here it is. It is. It is almost crossed. Waiting until a confirmation from a medium price. Hi, Paul. Glad to see you back here. I didn't cross it, just parallel to each other. And finally, we got some viewers. We've got some likes. Okay, it seems to be working. It seems to be working just perfectly. Hmm. We've got the viewers. We've got the drill. And we are gonna go into the big boy trading mode. Yeah, Paul. All of us. Even me. I couldn't watch my own stream. I thought that I was banned for some reason. But it was just technical issues. The botnet attacks, and that is rough. Probably the YouTube is DDoS right now. Maybe I should check on the down detector. There's gonna be a shorty. It's gonna cross in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, but that is a reverse, so we got a negative momentum, so that is good. Unexpected bounce, but it won't be helped by anything. So the fall is really steep. There's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here it goes. A rather small one, but nonetheless, the bounce occurred, and we've got one small green candle. So I've got use both of the threads, technical analysis of the candles and the indices. I've got some issues. Yeah, I thought that as best as well, but I've got some issues yet again. And these are for sure on my side. So now it works. It works perfectly fine. Yep, it is there. We're gonna continue training. So today's session is a bigger one. I hope that nothing else happens. So, guys, if you got any questions regarding the trading, regarding the lifestyle, regarding maybe something else, you're free to ask me in the chat because I'm eager to talk to all of you. We got 24 viewers, and all of you gotta give me a big thumbs up. So, I'll be promoted by video and become a big blogger one day. Yeah, thank you, Tamimia. That's for sure warms up my heart. Plus 752. Thank you, Paul. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna have really great results today, but I guess that is okay. I'm afraid to pick the big sums because I've got some internet connection issues. I've got the YouTube issues. We got issues everywhere, and I'm afraid that my option might lag and it won't record me clicking the button, or maybe it'll do something worse. Mhm. Oh wow, what's going on? That is a true plateau. I didn't see that in a while. But maybe the first time me seeing it. That is actually beautiful. The price didn't change for almost 20 seconds. Yep, those are odds for sure. I don't even know what to say or to do out there, but I guess I've made it go in the right place. Plus 376. Let's keep it moving. We've got a good balance. Okay. Let me give some clarification of what is going on. Basically, I cannot enter the trade right now because I didn't get the confirmation from the chat and I didn't get any info from the MACD. It just doesn't want to cross, and we've got some strange, really strange candlestick formations. So I've got to think about it for some time, but now I know that I don't want to do anything about that. Let it be a shot. I just try to walk it out by the trend because it seems to be a big downtrend in total. Yep, let's just watch the chat for a while. I would like to talk with chat, like I usually do, but there is nobody here. At least today, because the YouTube has ruined all of it. And perhaps I have a luxury to talk with chat tomorrow. And I will be prepared to do that. I will try to discuss some internet drama with you, because I think that most of the chat guys must like it, I guess. Because I don't really know what you guys into. I cannot even understand how that investment goat isn't tired from yapping all day about some dramas for 10 hours straight. Drama, 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 drama. Someone's done that. Someone's done that. Oh my god, she did that. And now she's cancelled. Oh my god. I'm really tired of the celebrity news. Someone just made them celebrity and now they're bitching about it. Yep, we're good. These are just the sleeping businessmen. The sleepers. It is okay to not write anything into the chat. They must be the people who don't wanna talk to me, and that is okay. Sometimes I'm feeling shy as well. The guy who didn't give me energy at all. Does it? Well, yeah, but it's fine. Now that we got those through, gotta check out and something. Yeah, that was a close one for sure. I'll be observing the chat, nothing more to that. It cannot even register the likes. I don't really see all my likes we've got. We've got 3 likes at the moment, including mine one. Oh, I was sleeping businessman. I was sleeping businessman for real. And I'm not as active as I was yesterday. Mm-hmm. So it is okay. Here goes the double call. $7.52. All right, I've got it through. Okay, but I guess it won't do the difference. Because the coffee doesn't actually give you an energy, but makes your body produce more and then lose more faster. Yeah. All right, that is on you. Okay, let us make it 2 short. Everyone happens out there. And I've got some um okay. I'm okay. How is it going? And now the screen is black. Uh what did I okay, it's there. It is there. Like to reload the page. How's it going, Muhna? How is it going, my champ? Do you have something to tell us? Because we've had some internet connections, we had some problems with YouTube, but now it's okay. Now it's just perfectly fine. It sucks to wake up by evening because I'm sleeping most of the day. Now it's 7 p.m. and it sucks because I've got nothing to do after the stream. But I'm still finished reading for myself. Mm, and just I don't really know, maybe hang out somewhere. You sent a donation. Oh yeah, I remember you lost it yesterday. You sent a donation. Okay, let me see it. It didn't go through yet. I wouldn't be really willing to accept donations today because the YouTube is all laggy, but be sure I'll not leave you behind. Even if we would lose it, I would provide a care for it. For that. So it's pretty much safe today. And the market feels itself nice, but we've got some integration problems. So if you got any problems regarding that, if you cannot watch the stream or maybe else, I'll just send you a screenshot of the outcome, and that will be it. Almost 9 grand in the balance, and I've got to wait until the donation goes through. Cannot see it yet. Can you send me the screenshot in my private messages so I can check it out? Two shot is advanced because late cases of low of 20. I decided to change out the indices because I'm used to the boundary bands and a touch combo. $100, 3 items. Alright, but I cannot still see it. Uh, so will be the first on the list. And now I'm gonna check out for someone else from yesterday's stream. But it seems that I've solved all the donations from yesterday's stream. Okay, so you'll be the first one, Lavona. Just gotta wait until the donation goes through a widget. And it's gonna be announced. And what about the other donation? Did you send it? Because I cannot see it yet. The donation widget must be lagging. Gotta check out on it. You gotta send me a screenshot of my private messages in the game. Right, then that's gonna be it's gonna be a short really soon because it's like level 80. So I cannot see it on the platform. And we'll just be trading. So it must take some time, I guess. But even if we don't have a time today, we'll do that one tomorrow. So as for now, we've got the Lavona confirmed, but the video didn't announce it, and I've got to see yours. Let's just wait 5 minutes, and I'm gonna check it out another time. It seems that the internet is lagging today and lagging for real. Two more shorties. $200 on a draw. That sucks. That sucks to tell the truth. Yeah, but it is. It does. It does suck for sure. Mm, It's gonna be another short. So today's stream is a calmer one. We're gonna go into the big boy trading mode, maybe in a half an hour. Mm, yeah, but I can see the love one is confirmed, but the widget won't announce it because the widget is broken. I guess it doesn't work with a Tomcat. Maybe I gotta change the donation platform. I'm gonna raise the amounts and we're gonna do the bigger stuff. I don't really have anything to comment. We don't have the guys in chat to talk to today, but you are being the only one gives you the ultimate right to ask me anything regarding the trading. We've got Lavana, we've got Munha, we've got Mandrake, but he didn't write me anything in a while. And we've got Polo. Maybe the Miguel. Yeah, the Miguel is also there. So we got plenty of people. And now you've gotta give me a like. So we're gonna be promoted by YouTube and our small rating community is gonna grow bigger. Bigger than ever. And I found our vocab. So it seems that my body's got some kind of a break point after which it just wakes up. Because I was sleepy as hell before that. And now I feel myself okay. It seems that I've left my schedule so bad that it now recognizes the night and the evening as the day. So I'm getting more energy when it starts to be really dark. It's now 7 p.m. out there, and I just woke up and I can do some stuff. I'm glad that I woke up because I would pay more attention to the donations today. I'm having a great piano today. The market doesn't seem to tied up, so we got all the chances. I've only a donation now while the stream is on. Yep, he did that. I can see it. It went through, but it didn't. It wasn't announced. Mm, but it is okay, I guess. We can do it in the widget. I just cannot see yours. You might have. Did you send it outside of a stream? Because it might mess up with the other ones. Yeah, it's better to send a donation while stream is on, because it might mess with the other ones. You sent it earlier today around noon. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. I'm gonna finish the trades out there. I'll finish the trades and I'll check it out. Okay, there's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. Here one goes. We've abused just that. Or it might just be stuck somewhere. Let me check on it. $3.52, 1 amps. Yep, I can see that it went through. It is there. Okay, that's confirmed. We will be proceeding that. You're on the list. We'll be proceeding that. Maybe in 15 minutes, maybe in 10 minutes. Just give me the time. Here goes the double shot. Mm. $1 grand to keep it moving. Yeah, we didn't have a great results today because I didn't raise the amounts. But it is still good. We got a PNL. And we got the profits. Because the girl was way too steep. Way too steep. It didn't have much. It didn't much, it didn't have much potential. And I also see you, Ija. Yep, Ija's confirmed as well. You're on our list. It was just way too steep. Way too steep. After we've got a Steam Grow, there's a big chance that the next cannon is gonna be the run one. At least one of them. So I've got to take a risk. And besides that, we didn't break the level of 80. If we broke the level of 80, and it would be somewhere around 100 on the levels on the statistical oscillator, that would mean that the statistical oscillator is gonna drop down right after that, maybe onto the level of 80, somewhere around that, and it is gonna be stuck on the level of 80 for some time. But we didn't break the level. We've only reached somewhere around 75, 80. It's got to be 100. That is why I've placed the shot out there. And done for, of course, it could fluctuate and just get me to the level of 9, for example. But we've got to take the risk. By the way, is Ija here? I didn't see him in the chat, but he sent me a donation. So I guess I just gotta gather him somewhere. Yes, he was the guy from the chat, but he must not be around. Okay, we've got the list. Mm-hmm. So Veja is in here. Veja is in here. Ankush, what is going on, my champ? So Valavona has lost 2 times in a row. Let me try to make you reach out there. So you sent me somewhere around 100 bucks, and now you're the first on the list. That is wise. Because you have much more chances of getting a good PNL. Somewhere around 90% today. Okay, let it be that way on us. Let me open up the stream. You can get with me through the Telegram. I've got my private messages in the Telegram group. My nickname is James Predaten. That would be the third link in the description. But as for now, let me find the entrance point because I am all hyped up for the Lavona. The Lavona is gonna have something today. That would be somewhere around 1.5 grand, I see. Yep, so you will get something on top of that. So that is worth the risk. Absolutely worth the risk. Yeah, I joined because you cannot message my group. You've got to find my personal account. That would be the third link in the description, which is James Trader 10. Here it goes. I'm getting on bounce. Plus 752. That was the third attempt. So that's going to be somewhere around $2,000. And I've got to send full amount to you. Yep, you've got it for on the first one, and now, and what about now? I'm gonna change the sound. Right after that, mm, it's gonna fall down. In a, not, it's not. We're stuck on over 100, but it's a big downtrend. The worst case scenario we can have is a dropout to the 80s. So that is gonna be the call of a broke level. So it is easy as that. I wanted to make a shout out there because the growth was steep, but we've got the broken. So as you can see, it just works this way. Yep, and he's got all the chances. Just one more attempt. Gotta change the sum. I've got to change the sum. Let me see about it. So it is stuck on a level of at that is a big downtrend. That is a big for sure. 1400. By the way, are you here, Asia Entertainment? Because you've sent the donation, but you're not here, and that is why you're not on the list yet. Because I don't want to play it while you are away. The third link in the description, where James Trader 10. Otherwise, you can send me messages in chat. If you wanted to ask something, just use the third link in the description. Mhm. Yeah, thank you, Manric. Got to make you mad. And here it is, by the way. That was an easy one. Congrats, Lavona. You've got it through. Gotta make a clap for you. Finally, you're gonna get something. You've made 3 attempts, and 2 of those didn't go through, but the third one is there. So you've lost somewhere around 1.2k, and now you're gonna have 2.6. Yeah. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for the trust. Now we're gonna make a withdrawal for you. Let me find your wallet. It's gonna be somewhere in the widget, and it's oh my god. Okay, there's something an amount. I'm gonna keep 93 cents to myself. Okay, here it goes. Uh, Here C20. Just as you asked me to. A withdrawal request has been sent. Enjoy your money. It should be there in no time. And the next one is Adeline Scott. She sent me the donation outside of the stream as well. And I remember her nickname. Yep, she's taken some money out of my pocket already. Not out of my pocket, but out of the pocket options packet. So okay, it's there, $100, but I would say that we don't really have the chances. It would require me to do the 6 attempts, and that is risky as fuck. Mm. Oh, now it works. Roadies. Full victories. I'll get you. Oh, you're on the list already. Oh, that is not the second nation. That is the previous one, which wasn't announced, and now it works. So I'm just gonna announce them myself. Okay. Let me get it straight. The next one will be Tamimi. The road is the fourth one. And Veja must be the fifth one, but he's not here. However, I didn't forget about him. Yeah. Feel free to ask. You can try it out next time. Yep. That is why I'm gonna wait. That is why I am gonna wait. Yeah, the Lavana must be happy as fuck right now. That is why it is worth the risk to try out the nation contest. Because he's lost it 2 times in a row. And he didn't ask for something impossible. He didn't have the luck. But now he's got a good end to his story. Try it out the next time, Lavana, if you got anything to spare. If you want to risk it. But of course, that is a voluntary contest. And I'm not. You want to send more for tomorrow? Okay, but please, I beg you to do it on the stream so everyone can see the donation going through a widget and I'm not missing on it. Because the whole platform is kind of a bit broken, but that is the only one or one of a few that accepts the crypto. That is why I don't really want to do anything with that. And I wish luck to you, Tamimi. You have it through 1700. Okay. 3952, yeah. Because that is an OTC. We've got a little bit different numbers out there. $1,700 out here, 1,700 out there. Okay, it's gone through. Adeline Scott, 2 more trades. Yep. Yo, Phoenix, now it's working. Lavana has got his money back. He's lost two times in a row, but on the third attempt, he's got it through, and now he's got almost 2.6k on his balance, and he spent somewhere around 1.2. That is the good end to his lose streak story. Gonna try it out multiple times, if you know what I mean. Now I'm trying to boost it for Vedo and Scott. She wants 8k, and that isn't really possible, but I see it. I see it. I'll make it through. I'll make it through. I guess. Okay, it didn't go through. Bad checks for something not really possible. She's taking the money. In best, let me check the stats, because I do the stats. She's taken somewhere. She didn't. She's not even on a list. She's taken something small. So that is her second donation. She's taken something small and she's lost it, but she won the first time. So I guess that is great. But as well, she's got something, but it isn't cool that she asked for something unbelievably large. Imagine raising the amount to 8,000. Want to swing? Oh yeah. So now is your time, Tamimi. Yep, Volavona's got it through. Vedalin almost had it through. And we got it to 3.5k. She just needed to ask for something less. Help people with what? What do you need? What kind of help? I'm not giving away the money if you are wondering about that. I just with the donations. Okay, so there's gonna be a bounce in 3, 2, 1. I can see the Recano. And it just fluctuated. Okay, we got one of them covered. The first one. Here's the for the first one. First you ask for one. Let's me get some more from my save. 352. That one should go through. And now we've got it tied up. Alright, so there's gonna be. Let me see about it, because it's strange. It is strange for sure. 352. Okay, there's gonna be bouncing 3 to 1. That's like over 100. That is a big uptrend. And what if. Okay, we've got it. Oh my god, we've almost had it. We almost had it. That was an uptrend. That was an uptrend for sure. It was stuck on level 100. I guess that is it. Your interest can keep it in snipe today. Yep. And I was sniped in real time. Just as you told me that. It should have been an uptrend. I guess I won way too much today. That is why it doesn't want to give anything away from me. Because I did something like 15,000 and made it to the 50,000, almost with all the losses. I've made it for Lavana. I've almost made it for Adeline. Yeah, the same stuff, Onyx. The same stuff. I just went long and it demolished me. I'm sorry to say to you, that Samimi, but you've lost that one. You can try it out another time. You've got any money that you're not afraid to, and I'm not afraid to risk. But that is it for you. Berlin Scott almost had it, but she asked for too much. Okay, so now here goes the Rodis. Oh, and I have to $10 from my pocket. Oh, wait, oh, that's okay, I guess. I'm sorry for you, Tamimi, but that is a part of the game. Can't do nothing about it. Better luck next time. Let's try it out for Barodis. He asked for 4 times, and he's the guy on the list. Yep, he's taken 8 grand already. Okay, he's taken 8 fucking grand already. Uh, yeah, he's on the list of the top winners with Apollo, Miguel, Karen, and Divine Answer. The Divine Answer, by the way, is the guy who's given me 1.5 grand, and he asked for 2 attempts, and he's taken 5 grand out of it. Because he for sure knows what he's doing. I've never seen him in a chat because maybe he is the sleeper businessman. But I've got to admit, he knows the ball. He took a risk and took away a big prize out of it. So here goes for Verodis. 100k from you to rain for them. Well, actually, I thought about making some project, but no one wants to give me the access to 100k or something around that, because we could have flipped the market easily with that one. I just needed the time and some trust. Mm, so right then, borrowed this uh got this second attempt, three more. Alrighty then, and if it starts to fall, the second oscillator shows me the photo levels of 40, and it goes through, yep, it goes through, we got no fluctuations. Two more attempts. Two more attempts, and the road has got to walk away with a ton of cash in hand. Okay, I've changed the sum. That was a big bounce right there. There's gonna be a fall right after that. That is the basic one. But I cannot measure the depth. Okay, there's gonna be a correction that might already fail. It's kind of chaotic out there. Alright, it goes through. It goes through one more. Got one more. 2.3. So it's gonna fall to the level of 80, or at least stay on the level of 90, maybe somewhere around that. I've got to have a confirmation from Bollinger Bands. So now it's decided to fall. What is going on, Kennel? I remember you as well. You've taken something from a bucket option. I don't remember the amounts, but you must be rich right now. Let me find Vance points. And it seems that the Rodis is gonna walk away. Oh, with a Gorillion in his hand. Here it goes. We've got the blood cell, but we've got the highest point of the blood cell, so we've got all the chances. And yep, I think it goes for. Yep, it goes for. Congrats, Rodis. Congrats. And right after that, on Rose and Price, I've calculated by the second. I've got it by the tail. Congrats, Rodis. You are having it. We're gonna do a withdrawal. And we are gonna proceed to the Ja's nation, but the Ja isn't here, so we've got to wait. He comes into the chat. I didn't forget about him. And okay, I've got copy the USD wallet, and I went to the amount 1,184. Yeah, that is a big W. That is a big victory for you, Rodis. Can I see you in the chat, by the way? Are you even here? Because it seems that we've got a mat of sleeping businessmen out there who don't even appear in the chat. A withdrawal request has been sent. I now get you the stats in the Telegram group right after that, the stats on the withdrawals. Just in case you wonder. And by the way, we've got uh, somewhere around 6 likes, so that is not a lot. We used to have 42 on our peaks. But at least today we're having that W's. We've got winners. And okay, now we've got Ija, Karin, Alexander, Kendall, and Miguel. Uh, I didn't see yours going further. I'll put all there. So I'll prepare the list. Let's try it out for Isha. He's asked for 7 trades. I'm gonna record that and send it to his private messages. It'll be a part of the show. So he isn't gonna watch it in real time, but he's gonna access it through a video. Let me find a coordinates point, and we will, yeah, the whole run away here. But I wouldn't be so much afraid. Hi, Rima E. Famsan. How is it going? Yeah, but we're all won 7 amps. Like I've got the Adeline, uh, who wanted somewhere around 6, and she didn't get it, obviously, because it would require me to have a crazy SPNL. And I've got something like 80% today, so I've got mm, one loss per 5 victories around that, which is good, which is great for the profits, but it isn't great for the donation challenge. Okay, it goes through. He's got it on through on the first one. He's gonna fall from level 80, by the way. Uh, he's still not here. Because he was one of the top fans of mine. He came here every day, and that is why I remember his nickname. But he's in there. I'm find a spot. Okay, here it goes from the biggest point, the highest point. And it falls and 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 falls. And the second attempt is gone from 5 more left. And I'm really afraid that we're gonna lose it on my bit of 4 for the 6 attempts. That is why I gotta look in. I've got to look in, I've got to focus. If you've got any other questions, guys, you are free to ask me in the chat. I will try to be answering all of them. But as for now, we're boosting the donations from the Ijar and the other guys. The Ijar isn't here for some reason, but he was an active user of the chat not a while ago. So I guess that's cool. First time you're hearing. Yeah, because that might be it. I'm not almighty. Because sometimes you guys ask for something crazy, like give me 25k away. And okay, that is a close one. That is a close one. We're gonna proceed to rate in this amount because it isn't a lose. It is just a draw. Uh, right. Then, because sometimes you guys ask for crazy amounts, and that is why when I'm giving it away, I've got lose somewhere. The market just snipes me out, and that is it. That Mimi has got under the crossfire, and Lavana as well, but the Lavana's got it back. Oh, here comes Aja. How is it going, Aja? We are boosting your donation in the real time. So that is the second attempt. You've asked for 7 of them. Fine. And we've got two of them through. We've got two of them through. Okay, almost 2 grand. Three of them through. We've got four more left. Okay. Yep, it's your turn. Your web is in your donation right now. Gotta raise the amount, and we'll be proceeding to the next step of operation. It'll be great, I'm sure about that, but we might flop it somewhere because you've asked for 7 amps, and 7 is a crazy number. I've almost never had 7 perfect wins in a row. Mister, now wake up. Okay, boss. And yeah, we've got another fluctuation. No flop, and here it goes. Here it goes. You could have left with 2 grand like what Lavana did, but you asked for more. Sorry for you, Ja, but you are not lucky today. You didn't have it through, and you gotta try it out next time. Well, Lavana's got it only on the third try. Yeah, but overturned, and that's it for you. I'm sorry. And we've got try it out for Vakarin then. Vakarin on the next one. Vakarin asks for 4 LMs, which is more than possible. Now let me try it out for you. Okay. So basically, we've got to ask for 2, 3, 4 items at max. Everything above that is way too risky. It is way too risky because I cannot have a ton of wins in a row. Yeah, I'm sorry for you, Ja, but that is the way, and these are the rules. A trader path is seeded with losses, but you've got to be taught something from them. But I mean, it's got under the crossfire. There's nothing that can be done about that. Because we've got a big withdrawal right before that. You've asked for too many attempts, and I couldn't do 7 wins in a row. Well, a bounce is when a graph moves in one direction. For example, it is an uptrend, and it falls down because it grew way too fast, and that is called a correction. But what happens right after that is a bounce because it bounces back, and the bounce might also be a sudden spike or the downfall of the price. You sure you've got it out? You've got to try it out another time. Just for 1 or 2 times, and you have it through because the first one is covered, and you wouldn't lose it on the second one. I'm pretty sure about that. We could get it through to the fourth attempt. So you were having it good, but we've lost it. Okay, so it didn't go through, I guess, for the Karin on the first attempt. Let's maybe withdraw 100 for him. He was the guy who's taken almost 80 grand from the bucket option. Not from our packet, but from bucket option packets. The first one didn't go through. We've got the first attempt covered. Okay, let me raise it to the max. And he's got 4 in a row. Let's do this. And now after we've lost something due to being sniped on the market, let me try it out. Yep, Lavon is right. Lavon has tried it 3 times, and he's got luck on the third time. Let's just walk by the trend and get some gold in hand. 3, 2, 1, here it goes. Let's find the highest point. It's not the highest point anymore. Okay, here it goes. That is the highest point. And we're gonna have it. We are gonna have something. But the corner is a small guy. He's asked for 4 items, and he's got me $500, which means he'll get more than usual on the basic items. He's got 940. Let me change the sum, And we've got three more attempts. You get somewhere around. You get somewhere around 4.5 grand, I think. The next step. The next step of operation. Mm, okay, if it's gonna be bounce in 3, 2, 1. Here goes the bounce. The price fell down way too fast. And the bounce is only one candle. So we gotta work about the trend. That is why I didn't make a move for a while. And the trend is weak right now. It tries to become a plateau. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. And you, Karin, are gonna get it for you're the winner tonight. I'm more than sure about it. Yep, it's gotta go through, it's gotta go through, it's gotta go through. So Karin, you've got to give me out for like one more. One more, and we are gonna get a crazy payout. $3,322. Let me see about it. That is a plateau yet again. It didn't reach the level. It didn't break the level. The Bollinger Band stands within the same price, so that is a plateau. But as the case oscillator shows me the other way, it might be a sleeping uptrend, somewhere around that. But now it just falls down back in the price. Maybe I'll try it out, playing it on a bounce, because there's gonna be one. Didn't you done it already? Yeah, I got it on the list. You did that already, but you can ask for the second try, I guess. Gotta find a maintenance point. There might be a bounce because it fell down to the level of 20, and that is why we got all the odds for it to grow. And here goes the bounce, but I've missed an opportunity, so there's gonna be yet another one. Not yet. I just cannot make a move. Mm, I gotta have it through because I want to give away $4,000. That is something different. Oh my god. Okay, let it be a shot. Gotta always change the forward shot. I'll pick the middle point because it's almost like the highest one. Yep, it's gonna fluctuate somewhere around that. But it seems that we've got this one through. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Boom, we've got it through. I knew about that. We've got it through. We've got 3 fucking grand through. I don't know, Scott. You didn't have it because you asked for the many items. You could see it on the streamer line. Gotta give you out the collapse. Gotta give you out the collapse. Corin, here's your amount, and let me find you out. Let me find you out. It's there. I see it. Let me check the payment methods. Okay, it's just 20. Every request has been sent, so I guess we should cheer for the Corin. Because I don't feel anything particular. Well, like, that's because I'm used to have a lot of money and I used to withdraw money for the viewers. But now is the turn for the Ducks Wilder. We've never seen him in the chat, by the way. So, Grazia Karin, you deserve it. Gonna add you up on the list of the top winners. Right over Vaticano and Miguel. I would say a mix. I don't even know who I am. But I've got a lot of European ancestors, so well, yeah. I think that I am European, in fact. But everyone's out there is American. Hello then, Scott. How's it going? We've already played out your donation. You've asked for 7 items. You can watch it on the stream. You can rewind it. And you did that already. You want to ask for a second attempt? You can do that. You can do that. You've got the first link in the description. You want to know more? Alright then. You can try it out. We've still got 12 minutes. Yeah, and even if we don't have the time to boost them, because I stream only for 2 hours a day, we'll just move it on to the next stream. Hi, Malaysia Legacy. How is it going? And I have invitations right now. And the Mr. Dax Wilder got it from. Congrats, Mr. Dax Wilder. Gonna get a withdrawal for you. Or was it only one attempt? Or did I miss something? Yep. Was it a one attempt? Because I think I messed it up on the list. Let me place the second one. Even if I lose that one, I will. Let me check it out. If I lose that one on the second attempt, that will be on me. If you ask only for one, I can find your donation. Yeah, that is a W. So I guess I've got a free one on the second one, which you didn't ask for, but I guess that is okay for you. You just get more. Mhm. Actually, let's try to get some more. Mm. Let me see about it. So it seems that yeah, well yeah, I found your donation. Alright, see, you only asked for one amp, but you've already got it through. Okay, yes. I'll just play it on one more time. I'll get it through for you one more time, but I'll still send you money no matter what, because I've already got it through. Alrighty, gonna withdraw 100 for you yet again. Just so it can be fair for everyone. Because I messed it up a little bit. That one is on me. but it's okay. Alrighty now. Gonna play it on the bounce. Let me make a call out there. Thank you, Ja. Okay, I've got it through. Yeah, we've got it through, obviously. Gotta make a withdrawal. Gotta make a withdrawal for you. Alrighty. Let me find your wallet. It's there. It's already here. 940. US for one trade, and here it is. A withdrawal request has been sent, and gonna make a big clap for you. Now it's the time for Volcano and Miguel. Yeah, we might actually not have a time for both of them, but I would just deliver it onto the next stream. Let me see about it. I'm quite a bit tired already, but I'll just focus on those. And we'll get them through, I think. Hi, Ja. How is it going? Are you feeling alright after what you've lost? Hello, son. How is it going? I remember you getting a withdrawal. 659, righty, and I guess. I'm actually Legacy. So you're just saying hi, and that is it? Okay. Three more attempts, when one is guaranteed to go through. I don't see it bouncing. Someone want to leave my comments. I want to talk to me. In the Tongue, I'm in, or whatever, or whenever. You wanted to talk to me. Try reach me out yet again. Maybe I did it by accident. I don't know. Maybe you're talking about the YouTube because I didn't delete anything in the Telegram. It's all there. What are you talking about? Can you specify the problem? I'm gonna raise my mounts. Okay. Three more attempts for your Karen. Oh, I'm sorry, Kennel. That's not the Karen anymore. And right after that, there's gonna be the Miguel. But I think we'll just play only with his money on the next stream. Three attempts. Okay, but we'll play it on the next stream. We don't have time for this one. 25k. Wow, that is a big number. That is the trend strategy. I use the trend strategy. Hi, Ja. Hi, back again. Is there something wrong? Maybe you wanted to ask something? 4 grand to get some gold in hand. Okay. That seems to be cool, I guess. Mm, and one more attempt. One more attempt. Let me get it straight. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think. Hmm. Okay, it went from Congress Canal. Have the clap for you. Congress Canal. With, oh my god, with withdrawing 8 freaking grand. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot for sure. That is a transfer. Sometimes I use Vmacity, sometimes I use a statistical slider, but basically that is the statistical slider in pair with a bunch of bands. Here you go, Kennel. You ask for 5 amps, you'll get it for 5 amps, 8 grand. And all of you send donations will be left on tomorrow's stream. So basically, I stream every day. I'll stream starting with a 7 p.m. UTC -5. And I'm gonna stream every day right on this channel. We're gonna be doing the big boy trading. We're gonna boost the donations. We're gonna do something else. All right, the withdrawal request has been sent. I'm gonna withdraw something from my save, and we'll do a couple more trades before the end. Alrighty then. So for those of you who are left on to our next stream, it will be okay. You can contact me in my private messages on Instagram. That will be the third link. Let me raise my mount. Let me do it for Miguel, and we will end the stream. One last attempt. Why is the price not the same if I can't go price? Because that is an LTC. The price is a little bit different out there. That is the packet option platform, by the way. And I didn't go through. Alright, but we've got the first attempt covered. So it's good. You are good. Yeah, good, Miguel. Are you the guy who has withdrawn something? Let me check on it. Yep, you withdrawn $6,500. Wow. That is a big number for sure. Okay, let me raise my amount and we will do it. I'm finding good transfer points and we will try it out. Oh, yeah, we got it through. Plus 658. Got 4 more lamps. Let's get it done. Okay, it's gonna bounce from the ceiling from the level of 80. And right after that, I guess that would be a shot. We just follow it, man. It's gonna be a small bounce, but that is nothing. Yep, show you. That is nothing. There's going to be a small one by the end of the tunnel, but it won't do a thing to my deal. Here it is, 1200. Let me raise the amounts and we'll do the thing. Oh, wow, didn't go through. Didn't go as expected. I don't never played so that is it for you, Miguel. But you were the winner last time. So I guess you are not feeling disappointed. Mm-hmm. That is the pirate option. I've got the 5 seconds kernels. Try it out yourself. So I think that was a great random session. We'll be winding up for today. Thank you all for coming. I am streaming every day, the same time, the same man. Basically, I start at 6:30 UTC -5. So you've got to subscribe so you're not missing out on all the announcements and all the stuff, all the streams, all the videos. And you can also subscribe to my Telegram channel. Well, that is it for today. Thank you for coming. We gave away a ton of money, we lost a ton of money, but that is the trader's life. So see ya tomorrow. And don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to send the screenshot of your donation if you did that before the stream or right after the stream. So I'm not missing out on your donations. Thank you guys. Thank you for the trust. And I'll soon update the info on the withdrawals. The donation link is the first one in the description. You've got all the links in the description. And now, bye bye.